And the biggest thing is when a lady comes to me and says, Tara, I want to get toned. I want to feel strong. I'm like, I got you. Hello, my name is Tara Fulkerson. I am the founder of Rebuild from Within. I'm also a core pattern coach. I help ladies identify and unravel deep-rooted survival patterns. Also, I have had the experience of training ladies for numerous years. And the biggest thing is when a lady comes to me and says, Tara, I want to get toned. I want to feel strong. I'm like, I got you. Because if you're with me, I'm going to make sure you know why you're doing it, how to do it. And then the biggest compliment you're going to give me and the most empowering thing you're going to do for yourself is that anywhere you go, any gym, any hotel gym in the world, when you see these bad boys behind you, I should rephrase that, bad girls behind you, you're going to know exactly what to do with those things. And you're going to hold your own in that space. That is some physical power. So with Rebuild from Within, it is the internal, emotional, spiritual, mental core power that I am looking for in giving and guiding other ladies into. You're going to know what your survival pattern is, your primary backup. You're going to know your self-limiting beliefs. You're going to understand what coping mechanisms you are using. You're going to get so in touch with somatic work, going within and learning your body within, not how to build a muscle, but how to go within, core, internal, going within power. And that's what I do with my ladies in Rebuild from Within. No two ladies are the same, physically or within. When ladies come in, I ask them what their goals are. And then they may say, I just want to tone my glutes, or I really want to have some nice arms. I'm like, I got you. But I also can see there's some other things you need to work on. And they're like, oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Thank you. I got it. Every workout is different. I may have one lady go heavier. One lady may go for more reps. Same thing of Rebuild from Within. No two ladies are the same. Everyone's running their own survival pattern. I may have a merging rigid. I may have a lady that has merging enduring. I may have a lady that's merging compensated rigid. I may have merging compensated aggressive. You follow me? So no lady is the same. I may have some ladies running the same primary backup. That is a possibility. But my tools, just as my tools are different in the physical garage, my tools and my toolkit are different in Rebuild from Within, depending on what pattern they run, the primary and the backup. So for example, my leaving clients, they like to disconnect, disassociate, leave physically in their head or physically leave the environment. So I work with them on connecting with themselves, building trust and safety within themselves through inner child work. We do somatic practices, which is learning your body, understanding your body, and not going to your mind. Somatic work, such as grounding, tapping, breath work. Those are some of the things I do with my leaving. And then, for example, a client right now I have, she has a tendency when she gets overwhelmed in life, she literally flees. She may say, see ya, we're in an argument, I'm going to my girlfriend's house tonight. Well, that right there is disassociating. It's not addressing what's going on. Her nervous system is overwhelmed. She's upset. She leaves. And, well, it's causing conflict. When I am encouraging her to stay where she is, do some breath work, trust herself, stay in the moment, and express what she needs to her partner or to whatever situation that it has her in overwhelm. My merging give to the detriment of themselves. They are true people pleasers and forget to go and acknowledge themselves. So with my merging or merging compensated, we work on boundary setting, we work on saying no, and we work on checking in with yourself because they give so much to everyone else. They forget, well, what am I feeling? What do I need? So I actually have a merging client right now who really struggles saying no. And what happens is she goes into overwhelm because she's exhausted by giving to everyone all day long and still trying to give to her family. And where is she in the picture? So we practice an integration exercise for her to do that entire week until I saw her get on the next session. And it was, I'm going to do a little acting right here. A friend comes up to her and goes, hey, will you please pick up that lasagna? You did it last time. We all appreciate it. And can you bring it to PTA tonight? She's going to say, Let me get back to you. I need to look at my schedule and I want to give you a genuine answer. And when she was practicing that in front of me, she was getting so nervous. Her skin was turning red. She's like, I don't think I can do it. And guess what? She did do it. She practiced with me in our session. She Voxered me, which is an app that my clients use every day. She Voxered that sentence. And when I see her, I say, what is it? And it just rolls off her tongue. She is built the capacity to hold the discomfort. She has that sentence in her heart, brain, nervous system, and she's ready to roll and she's using it. It's beautiful what awareness can do for you. Enduring. Woo! Energy comes in, energy goes down. I'm stuck. I will handle any rough situation. I will ride underneath the chaos. I will endure what the hell's going on. I'm not going to express. I don't feel comfortable expressing. I am angry. Okay, my enduring. I help them by expressing their emotions, by actually saying sentence starters. I feel. I need to talk with you. Also, because of that energy comes in and stays stuck, it's very important that my enduring people move and they get that energy unstuck. I encourage exercising. I encourage walking, anything to get that stuck energy going. So, for example, I have a client right now. She can literally feel the sensation going in her stomach, and she knows she's instantly about to shut down. We've been working on this, and she's like, yeah, I didn't correlate the two. Because what happens is in the past, she would feel it and it went straight to her head. That's what we all do. We overthink everything. But now she's going to honor that emotion. She's going to ground herself. I told her, if you're sitting in a chair, hold the chair. If you need to tap, tap. If you need to do whatever you need to do to let yourself know that I am here. And then I'm encouraging her to express, hey, I need to talk with you. Hey, I need to tell you what I'm feeling. Because a big complaint amongst her friends and her spouse is that they can't read her. She just shuts down and they don't know what to do. And that's self-sabotaging a lot of her friendships. So we're working on that. My aggressive, in control. I can do it. I'm going to do it. First word, last word, energy straight out at you. You can kind of feel it, especially if you're an emerging person and aggressive is in the room. You're kind of like, oh, they kind of scare me. And you don't know why. Aggressive. So I help them soften their energy, feel a little bit more free to be vulnerable. It's very hard and difficult and uncomfortable for aggressive people to be vulnerable. So I'm working with a client right now. She is known for, she's even said it, I have to have the first word in a meeting and I'm going to have the last word and I can't help myself and I'm going to take charge. And I don't think people like me very much. And I was like, well, let's work on this. So this week, when you're in that meeting, I want you to hold the discomfort, because once again, holding that discomfort repeatedly is increasing the capacity for you to know that you can respond versus react. Because her reaction, her reactory thing is to raise her hand or to speak up. But she's going to sit there and she's going to do differently. She's going to respond. And that is just sitting back and letting someone else take control. So a rigid, it's either yes, no, black, white. It is production is everything. With my rigid, it's like, okay, we got to get comfortable being sucky. And I guarantee you a rigid person's suckiness is still really high. My rigid people need to get comfortable being spontaneous and not letting every to-do item and everything else take control over having fun, having flexibility, spending time with your family, going out with your friends, taking that walk after dinner instead of staying in and doing the laundry and doing the dishes because that's what you feel like you have to do. So I have a client right now who struggles with enjoying time with her children because there's other things that need to be done. And so she is really sitting back, stopping, pausing. What am I feeling? Okay, the pattern's trying to take over. I'm going to stop. I'm going to go and spend 10 minutes with my kids. This will be here when I get back. It is just little bitty steps that are quite edgy for a lot of us. And over time, you will see that you are shedding the things that do not serve us well with the survival pattern and using all the benefits that they give us. If this resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel because there are more episodes. And if you know anyone who could benefit from hearing this, please forward this video to them. It would mean a lot to me. And if you're curious about survival patterns, check out my other episodes. And as always, I offer a free one-on-one in Zoom or in person. And you can always take that free quiz at www.rebuildfromwithin.org to find out what pattern is running your show.